In Galatians 6, there's quite a few challenges that speak out to me, but I don't want to look over all of it, just a couple of verses that really are highlighted out to me. There's this challenge that if we need to really evaluate ourselves, and if we are unfruitful, then we need to question why it is. We have to test our own work, and then we are judged on the work that we do alone. We often see lots of issues with other Christians and things that are not going right and can be very critical, but actually in this we are called to be testing our own. So seeing where we are we in the right place? Are we doing the right things? Are we focused on the right stuff? And also, actually, if we do see people that are struggling, we approach them with gentleness. There's so many times where people can be harsh in the way that they deal with issues in the church, but actually our call in this chapter from Galatians is to do it all with gentleness, to be very gentle and to approach somebody and correct them with gentleness. I wonder how much more influence or how much more change would happen if we took a gentle approach with people who are in sin and just stood alongside them and pointed out where it is that they are in error, rather than condemning and calling them out and shaming them. That's what we're being challenged to do in Galatians, to be gentle in the way we do things. And the other bit I love in this passage in Galatians chapter 6, God is not a mug. I've used that a lot in sermons. God cannot be mocked, or we can't deceive him. Whatever we sow, we will reap. But God is not conned by any of our empty words, anything that seems to be pretending to be something that we're not. God cannot be mocked. Nothing is hidden to him. And that's a real challenge, isn't it? He sees us in the moments when we are weak, when the moments that we're slipping. He still loves us, still calls us his children. But he's not a mug. We don't need to hide anything away from him. We can't con God. Best to be in an open, honest relationship with him, and he will walk with us. It's a great chapter, this one. There's lots. I love the way that Paul says he's writing with his own handwriting. It's a genuine letter. It's not a copy. He wants to stress that it's him seeking God, speaking these words in this. We must know the truth and not be deceived. We must be able to hear from God. And that's what Paul encourages us to do. And one final reminder that the grace of the Lord is with us. The grace is his grace, God's riches at Christ's expense, always going with us, always guiding us. That's what I felt he said to me, and that's the verses that I wanted to pull out of Galatians 6 to encourage you.